Hey, I'm Reiner, founder of The Mindful Leader. I'm a former CTO, and my mission is to help technology leaders to increase their level of self-awareness, present awareness, resilience, and energy levels while working with them as a sparring partner to build impactful and purposeful tech organizations. The topic for today is: how stressed are you? Right? It's a question to reflect upon. And when I ask this question, usually I ask the question looking back in the past, let's say 5 days, what is your average perceived stress levels on a scale from 1 to 10, where 10 is the most stress level that you can possibly experience, so it's pretty bad. How high is your stress level? And I pause for 5 seconds so that you can reflect now and think about what is your stress levels in the past 5 days. Very good. So whatever answer came up, you know it now, right? And this is just a data point that that's very helpful to actually know what your stress levels are. Now, if the answer is greater than 5, maybe it's 7 or 8. So many tech leaders I work with, when I ask them this question, the level is definitely high. 7 or 8 is high, and that's not a healthy place to be in. In fact, you may have read about and you know that stress is actually making you sick, and that's really the case. It will make you sick. Chronic stress is a major source for all kind of bad stuff in terms of your health. So you don't want to get into keep these stress levels for a longer time. So anything above 5, the message is you have work to do to actually decrease your stress levels, right? And get them below 5. Usually I recommend get them to 3 or 4. That's a good place to be. And why is this important? Well, I mentioned already it affects your health. It prevents you from catching all kinds of major diseases in the long run. But it's also a calm state of mind is very helpful when communicating with others in the teams. But it's also increasing the quality of your decisions, right? If you're stressed and you have to make a good decision, that may not be that easy. You may make a decision that comes out of a state of fear, and that usually leads to bad decisions. So yeah, don't do this, right? So make decisions when you're in a calm state of mind. And so the idea is train your mind so stress levels gradually can decrease. It's not a process that works from today to tomorrow. I started this probably 7, 8, 9 years ago when I took my first class on a course on mindfulness. That was a game changer for sure. And actually look at my cat here. See this? How she is relaxed. This is a state of calm, a state of being, and a certain quality, right? And actually a cat here, or in general, a pet can be your best teacher of mindfulness and being relaxed, living in the present moment, right? So I would say, obviously, if you don't have a pet, get one. That would be my first tip. Nevertheless, that might be a little bit more difficult. So something more easy would be get started with mindfulness training. Similar what I did. I took a class 6 to 8 weeks. It's called MBSR, Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction. There's other classes available there. Download a meditation app. There's 7 Mind, Calm, Headspace. Get meditating. Do it small. Start with 5 minutes a day. Work your way up. And the other one is usually the most important is good sleep. How good is your sleep? If your sleep is not good, that needs to be fixed, right? And you need to make it a priority. How to do this, I will also tell you in the upcoming videos. Thanks, and we'll see you later.